Most people do not fail at investing because they never heard about stocks. They fail because they invest in the wrong order. They chase exciting ideas while their bills are unstable, their debt is expensive, or one emergency could force them to sell everything. The smartest order is not about finding a secret investment. It is about building a foundation first, then making every new dollar work harder for your future. Before investing anything, get clear on where your money goes now. Write down your take-home income, essential bills, debt payments, savings, and regular spending. You do not need a perfect spreadsheet. You need an honest map. Investing becomes easier once you know what amount can leave your account every month without creating panic. A strong plan starts when you understand what money is already responsible for before giving it a new job. Your first priority is a small emergency cushion. This is not your full emergency fund yet. It is simply enough cash to stop a minor surprise from becoming new debt. A broken phone, an unexpected bill, or a reduced paycheck should not force you to borrow money. This starter cushion protects the rest of your plan. When small emergencies stop controlling you, you can make investment decisions with more calm and confidence. Next, check whether your workplace offers a retirement plan with an employer match. Where a match exists, it can be a valuable benefit connected to your paycheck. Read the rules carefully because every plan is different. The important lesson is simple. Understand every opportunity connected to the money you already earn. Smart investing often begins by noticing benefits that are already available instead of searching for something exciting somewhere else. Now face high-interest debt. If a credit card or expensive loan is draining money every month, it can slow your progress badly. Build your starter emergency cushion first. Then direct strong attention toward the debt costing you the most. Paying down expensive debt is not a failure to invest. It is removing a financial leak. Every payment you eliminate creates more room for future saving, investing, and financial freedom. After expensive debt is under control, strengthen your emergency fund. This is money that protects your financial plan when life becomes unpredictable. Keep it separate from investing money because its job is different. You want cash for emergencies, not a forced sale during a bad market. The right amount depends on your income stability, family responsibilities, and essential expenses. Your emergency fund buys time, and time gives you options. Before choosing an investment, decide when you will need the money. Money for next year should not take the same risks as money for retirement decades away. Short-term goals need stability. Long-term goals can usually handle more movement because they have more time to recover. This one decision prevents many mistakes. Do not invest based on what is trending today. Invest based on the job each dollar must perform and the deadline attached to it. Once your safety base is stronger, learn about the long-term investing accounts available where you live. Some accounts may offer tax advantages, workplace benefits, or other long-term incentives. The names will differ from country to country, but the principle stays the same. Understand which accounts are designed for your future before investing randomly. Do not rush into something you do not understand. But do not ignore useful financial tools simply because they sound complicated. Now build your core investment plan. Instead of betting your future on one company, one coin, or one headline, focus on spreading risk. A diversified approach means your financial future does not depend on one prediction being right. The goal is not to find the most exciting investment this week. The goal is to own a plan that can survive uncertainty, bad headlines, and emotional moments over many years. Keep your investing costs visible. Fees may look small, but they can quietly reduce what stays invested for your future. Learn what each account, fund, or platform charges and why. You do not need to chase the cheapest option blindly, but you should understand the cost of every decision. Smart investors do not only ask, "What could I earn?" They also ask, "What am I paying to keep this investment working?" Make investing automatic. Choose an amount you can contribute consistently and connect it to payday. It might begin with a small amount, and that is completely fine. The goal is to remove the need for a new emotional decision every month. When investing happens automatically, you are less likely to spend the money first or wait for the perfect market day. A simple system repeated for years can become extremely powerful. Do not wait for the perfect moment to invest. Markets move, headlines change, and nobody knows exactly what will happen next. Trying to buy at the perfect low or sell at the perfect high can turn investing into endless guessing. A regular planned schedule puts the focus back on your long-term goal. You are not trying to win one dramatic moment. You are building a habit that keeps working through uncertainty. Expect your investments to move up and down. That is not proof that your plan failed. The important question is whether your goal, timeline, and risk level still make sense. When markets fall, emotions get loud. When markets rise, excitement gets loud. Your job is to stay connected to the plan you created while calm. Before changing anything, ask yourself, did my life goal change, or did today's headline change? As your income improves, increase your contributions before increasing every expense. A raise can become a bigger lifestyle, or it can become a stronger future. Try directing part of a raise, bonus, or old debt payment toward investing. You do not have to give up enjoying your life. But each increase in income is a chance to improve your long-term position. Small increases in contributions can create a powerful difference over many years. Keep separate money for medium-term goals. A future home, education plan, business project, or major move may need money sooner than retirement. Do not force every dollar into the same investment strategy. Long-term investing money needs time. Goal money with a near deadline needs reliability. When you separate these goals, you reduce the risk of selling investments at the wrong moment just because a real-life deadline arrives earlier. Do not let social media decide your portfolio. A viral post, a confident stranger, or a sudden price jump can make any idea feel urgent. But urgency is often the enemy of good investing. Be careful with promises of guaranteed returns, secret opportunities, or easy money. A solid plan may feel boring compared with a hot tip, but boring can be powerful. Your goal is sustainable wealth, not an exciting story you regret later. Review your plan regularly, but do not constantly interfere with it. Once or twice a year, look at your goals, contributions, debt, emergency savings, and investment mix. Check whether your life changed. Maybe your income changed. Maybe your family needs changed. Maybe your timeline changed. This is not about watching markets every day. It is about making sure your plan still fits your real life without turning investing into daily stress. If your situation is complex, get personalized help before making big decisions. Taxes, retirement rules, business income, dependents, major debt, and future planning can change the best order for you. Asking a qualified professional for guidance is not weakness. It is a way to avoid expensive mistakes when the stakes are high. Education gives you confidence, but personal circumstances still matter. A smart financial plan is always built around the life you actually have. Here is the order in simple language. First, know your cash flow. Second, build a starter emergency cushion. Third, understand any workplace match. Fourth, attack high-interest debt. Fifth, strengthen emergency savings. Sixth, match investments to your timeline. Seventh, use suitable long-term accounts. Eighth, diversify. Ninth, automate. 10th, stay patient and increase contributions as your life improves. The power comes from the order, not from rushing. The smartest way to invest your money is not a race toward the trendiest asset. It is a step-by-step system that makes you harder to break and easier to grow. Protect today before chasing tomorrow. Remove expensive debt before chasing excitement. Invest regularly before trying to predict perfectly. And keep every dollar connected to a purpose. Over time, that order can turn a confusing financial life into a clear path toward freedom.